down for the
Bagai Vaval.
Vaval Links.
Hey there, and welcome to Vaval Links right here on the Wave and GBS TV. This is a collaboration like no other where we link up with everybody who is anybody in Carnival. Thank you for being here with us. I'm sending you love. Hey, today I'm riding solo. Let me send love to Chila. Boo, I am just sending you love. I am withholding all the smart comments because we know I can be like that. And I am sending you love. Let me give some love to our sponsors. Flo on board with us for Vaval Links. Without you, it's not possible. We're saying thank you to Flo. Remember, from now until December, when you make that switch, you could win your share of $100,000 with Flo. It's as easy as that. Also, our friends at These Event Guys providing us with technical support. We appreciate you. Thank you for being on board with us as well. Our friends at Slash, you're getting ready for Aura. It's a Candyland with Nyla Blackman. And we hope that you're ready. That's the 11th of July. You do not want to miss out on that. Event St. Lucia, of course, Sue will be passing through and giving us the details on all the great national events that we can look forward to, that we are still to reach. So you need to look out for that as well. Our friends at KFC, Food for the Road is on, y'all. At KFC, $27. So much food. Get it today. Our friends at CPJ as well. We are sending you love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I have to give a big shout out to Miss Agatha. I hear that you are a big Vaval Links fan. So love. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here with us every single year you're on board. And of course, you need to wait till next year because, you have a few episodes left. Ready to link up with me? Link up. Link up. Link up. Link up. Vaval Links. Vaval Links. Vaval Links. Vaval Links. Now, all right, y'all have me doing enough with myself. Let's go to our guest today. The Melody Queen is in studio with us. Danielle is here. Hey, Danielle.
Hello.
It's nice to have you here with us. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Sending the love.
How are you feeling? I mean, you had a wonderful season. I don't think that many of us saw it coming because we know...
I didn't see it coming either.
We know that, you're always in the midst of the carnival season. And you're always behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
Hey, who knew Danielle had a killer voice and some awesome lyrics too? What made you decide to come out this year and show us your talent?
I've always wanted to sing.
Okay.
And I actually started off as a performer, but more in the theatrical realm, where, you do ballads and, you have a lot of that kind of classical training. So I actually used to do that a long time ago. Big up to Blaise, who passed away, my cousin, but he trained me a lot. I don't know if you know him, the opera singer. But yeah, so in that theatrical realm, when I was going to school, I was actually known as a singer.
Okay.
And then as time went by, I started doing more performances in terms of acting. And my drama teacher at the time used to encourage me to just direct. She always say she feels like I could direct and she feels like I could write, and I just started doing it and I loved it, and I started to groom my craft, and I stayed behind the scenes for like almost a decade, I would say. Being from writing songs, Carnival Queen concepts, commercials. I do some voiceovers here and there. Then I'll say the highlight of everything too has been working in the background with Arthur as well.
Right.
Writing some of his songs and directing the theatrical presentation. So that has been the place. That's where I used to,
I've actually heard
I've
actually heard a few people say, so I've decided not to go out this year. That's why you said Danielle. I'm like, but just now.
I don't even work that. I don't know. The song I got, the rhythm was a really beautiful rhythm. And not all the time I get rhythms that jump out at you and one time you just get a vibe. But that rhythm by Fast Forward Movement, Chad, and Big Up Gary was amazing. I was like, no, this is a beautiful... I don't know, it was just a fusion of just sounds and melodies. And it just sparked on that whole song that came about. And yeah, I just decided to sing it, and I wrote the song, and I was kind of hesitant, and it took a long time because for a very long time I only had the chorus.
Okay.
There's the chorus, and then I sent it to Gary, then we worked it out, and then it was almost like a 6 months production, and then everything finally came out like in June. So when I think about everything, I didn't really foresee and vision that I would have done the whole go for Soca Monarch.
Right.
And, as an artist, you have some things that you have to do that I did leave behind. Like, the press and I even have a manager. I have a nice team, but, I just wanted to contribute. And I think it's important to contribute and to continue to give and give. So, trust me, people who know me know that this year was an amazing year for me because I've always been talking about singing and putting myself out there. And I think this year is the first year. This year is the first year that I actually did it.
Nice. And I have to say kudos to you because not only did you come out with that contribution that you wanted to do, but it was quality. Yeah. I remember hearing that song and I'm like, but just now, like this song have a real vibe,
yes.
And it was
yeah. And I feel really blessed and grateful to everybody, especially the wave. Like the first time, like I'll tell Masana that I hope she heard him, but like when she heard it, I saw a smile and she was like, "Yeah, Danielle, yeah." And the wave never stopped playing my song, and from the time we released it, I never stopped hearing the song playing, and all radio stations, especially the wave, just the love and the acceptance that I got, it really made me feel like, hey, really try and do something and come out better and ready next year.
Yes,
and I'm really going to be contributing a lot more. So this year is only the beginning, getting my feet a little bit wet. But I had an amazing time. When I did semis, I was so nervous backstage. I was like literally jumping backstage. But I know I did it. I gave a good account of myself, and not making to the finals, it didn't even matter. It was like I just doing that was a big thing for me because I'm so accustomed to just being in the background. I just lay low.
Right.
I'm a very shy person. People
and
don't
you heard Danielle in the credits.
Yeah, that's all. I'm happy with my name in the credits pal. Like that's nice. Just give my credits in there. But to present yourself out here, like even coming here and getting ready for this interview, it's like it's a mental thing, and a lot of people, artists, I know they talk about it. Like when you have to present yourself, it's a lot of mental work and you have to be emotionally ready.
Right.
So I'm getting there and I'm really happy, and thank you again to the wave and everybody. Like we're going to be shooting a music video for the song. And since I came out, I did not want for anything. I had support from my family, from my friends. I didn't need to search for anything. So it was like, like everywhere was just like waiting. So yeah, I think I have a lot to do with the year coming to prepare.
I would agree with you completely because from Carnival Soul, it had such a nice impact. You came out with those vocals and we were like, yeah. Hey, Jonelle is coming through on the WhatsApp platform saying, good, Danielle.
Thank you, Jonelle. I wonder if that's Jonelle from Hess. Hello, girlie.
I'm very sure. Jonelle, you from Hess?
Jonelle Ogis. Just give us a thumbs up if I'm correct. Yeah. Well, like my day ones, people from Hess know like I was always singing. They always used to put me in front for assembly, and I've never been afraid of the stage, but there's the capacity of singing and that kind of thing has been like, I used to do calypso too. I did junior calypso a few times. I remember placing second for my school and I had to represent my school. So I've been there. And like everything, they say everything that you've done prepares you for the now.
Sure.
So this is where we're at.
Nice. So we can't wait until next year to see that contribution.
Yes.
And of course, you need to follow Danielle on social media to see, when the video comes out.
Yes, the video. So I'll be on the road carnival.
Nice.
Once you see me pass your band, just come and jump up around me.
I agree.
So
that's what the video is going to be.
Yes, because it's Carnival Soul, and we've been shooting the video already. We've got clips from Soufre. We've done a few of the carnival, the community carnivals, and Carnival Soul is going to capture all aspects of Carnival, Kings and Queen. So it's supposed to be that real goosebump raiser.
I like that
Carnival thing, and it's just going to capture everything and capturing that festival. So so I'll be for Sari Carnival, but I'll be passing through all bands and just capturing the vibe and the love on the road.
Nice. I'll be definitely looking out for you to get to that.
That's it's everything is hey, like I don't know what is that, but like anytime you link up with your friends on Carnival days, hey,
yes,
and away. So That's just it. Once I get that, if about a 10 people, we
You're
good.
good. Nice. We're heading to Flo's stage to see Danielle perform that one for us. Carnival Soul, keep it locked on here. Vaval links the wave, DVS TV. We're sending you. Welcome back to Vaval Links right here on the wave and DBS TV. We are heading to Flo's performance stage. Well, the stage brought to you by Flo, these event guys, and Slush. And we are about to see Danielle drop this one for us. Carnival Soul. Danielle, you ready? All right. Okay, so we're about to make it happen. Let's go to Flo's stage. best for the rest of this year and next year. We can't wait to see what you're coming up with. Are you planning on releasing any music this year, or we have to wait until next year?
Yes. I have so many songs like on my phone, just raw and just waiting to be produced. And there's just so much that's going to be coming out. So this year for sure.
Nice.
Thank you so much to the Wave. So much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Of course, you need to keep it locked on here. The Wave, DBS TV, Vaval links. We're sending you love. Stay with us. We have a lot more coming your way. Welcome back. The Wave, DBS TV. Link up, link up, link up, link up. Vaval links. This is where we link up with everybody who is anybody in Carnival. And Sue is here with us once again. And today, she's always bringing somebody interesting with her. She has Kayo with us. So we are talking everything coming up for St.Lucia Carnival in terms of national events. Thank you so much for being here with us, Sue, once again. Hi, Kayo. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Kayo's like, hey.
You have me leaving here on an afternoon going Vaval links.
Hey. Hey.
Doing the moving.
That's right. I'm happy.
It's growing on me. It's there, and it's in the spirit right now.
I like that. I like that alone. At least I'm not the only person that falls victim to it. We know we've had a big week. We ended the week big with a number of national events, National Carnival Queen, as well as seeing the crowning of a Groovy and Power Monarch as well. Yeah, let's talk a little bit about that.
And a Junior Carnival. We had
yes, and Junior Carnival as well. Yeah,
we had a really, really good weekend. Congratulations to all of those who were able to walk off with that crown. We had Wendy from the Library Credit Union. She was fantastic. But the 8 ladies who competed, congratulations to them. It takes a lot of guts,
let me tell you,
to do what they did on stage. That walk, but after you do that interview, and you might be saying to yourself, should I have said this, or I could have said it better. Whatever it is that goes on in the mind,
right?
I could only imagine, because if any competition that I go into, let me tell you something, the heart normally goes down to the feet. But it is what it is. They all performed very well, and I'd like to say congratulations to all of them, and certainly to Wendy. The Power and Groovy Soca Monarch took place on Saturday. That was another successful event. Congratulations to Sly from
V8
and to Ricky T, doing it again for another year. And then on Sunday we had the Kiddies Carnival. Congratulations to the Rosalie Junior Carnival band. They did a fantastic job. All the kiddies did a fantastic job at the Junior Carnival Parade. So we on to another week full of activities.
Yes.
The home stretch.
Busy,
the home stretch.
That's right. We'll be, tonight. The actions continues at the NCC with the intercommercial house Calypso competition. Have you ever been?
No, I have not. I hear that it's the biggest staff party that you could have attended.
No, that's the word I was looking for.
That's what you're looking for. The biggest staff party.
That's
yes.
right.
Oh, yes.
That's right. This morning I was somewhere else, and I just my brain just went totally blank. So I came up with what? Some grammatically incorrect statement. But yes, the biggest staff party is happening tonight at the NCC from 9 p.m. $30 admission fee. So we're inviting, as usual, the usual patrons to come out and support. If your co-worker is competing, come out and support. If it's the company that's next to yours, come out and support. If it's your competitor, still come out and support. It's going to be a fantastic event.
Yes, I've been hearing some of the songs for that, and having a few people coming through participating in commercial, and it sounds like it's going to be really awesome this year. Let me give a big shout out to our friends at BOSL in Grosley. I heard their song song ICARE, and that have a vibe. I like that.
Yeah.
I like
nice.
I heard it actually on this station, and it does have a vibe. You're right. But there's also going to be the Bodley Correctional Facility, Bay Gardens Resort, very close to the way.
Yes, DP came through with his song as well for that.
Right.
St. Lucia Royal Police Force, and you know these guys.
Yeah, they always have it on.
They come out for competition.
Yes.
The St. Lucia Fire Service, Marcy Group of Companies, and I must say Marcy Group of Companies has been supporting so many of the activities that have been happening for Carnival, which is fantastic.
Committed.
So thank you to them. And also we have Jamari Gas Station. I think they're newbie.
Yeah. First time around.
Nice.
First time around.
Yes. So tonight is going to be fantastic. Kayo is the one who is behind the scenes and seeing about with the events team doing the production for the event.
Okay. Yeah. So basically I just take care of everything behind the scenes, like Sue said.
How much work actually goes into it and preparing that you'll have, everybody's presentation on point and that everything
it's always a lot going on up until the last minute, up until they actually get on stage. It's always something to be fixed last minute or something to be adjusted or a minor change here. And in the technical world, things go wrong.
True.
You could prepare as much as you want, but something might go wrong just as the DJ might press play and the laptop. Yes. So as the DJ presses play for a presentation, for some reason the computer just freezes.
Something unplugs and you don't know how it unplugs.
And sometimes you hear the crowd already saying sabotage. But that's the reality of it. We try to minimize it as much as we can and handle it as best as we can, especially in a competition scenario where it's a competition. So there's a lot riding, emotions are high, and stuff like that. The fans and the supporters. So we just try our best to make sure it happens and it goes down well.
It goes down well. I like that. I like that.
So after tonight, we'll be moving into the King and Queen of the Band.
Yes.
We were having a little chit chat on the outside before we came into studio, and we are hearing the dimensions of some of the costumes.
Huge.
Like, wow.
Huge. They're usually big, though, no?
No, they're gonna be
that much
even
bigger?
Larger this year. Larger. We've had to make some, I would say, almost further accommodations to accommodate some of the large costumes we expect to be seen. So
the designers are going all out this year.
They are going all out. I heard they're at war. Some of them I figured.
I was about to say something, but you put it nicely. They're at war.
Yes, they're at war. So some of them say, I won that crown this year.
Wait, somebody forgot to tell us that the prize money went up. Why? What's the motivation behind that?
Just wanting to claim
that title. Yeah, bragging rights. I get that.
Yeah.
So we have 11 king of the bands competing, and we have 14 queens competing.
Oh, wow.
I'm putting it out there, next year, if you're looking for a queen to handle one of the
costumes, doing that too.
I'm feeling it. I'm thinking, what? I want to do it.
Sue told me that earlier, so I think next year she might be in one.
For sure. We'll be looking out for you, Sue.
Now,
I'll design a costume for you.
You? So right after that, we move into Panorama with eight pan groups competing. That is going to be another spectacular event.
Oh, yes.
If you're into pan, if you're not into pan, these guys normally take the not traditional tunes, but up-to-date tunes. They master
They make it their own.
Yes.
They make it their own with that musical, knowing where to hit it.
Hit those notes.
Hello. I used to be a pan player. We've spoken about that before, and I could tell you it's going to be an event not to be forgotten.
Even on that as well, obviously some of the pan sides are growing, and obviously we had to make sure they can be accommodated adequately. So both pan and King and Queen of the band seem to be on the larger end of the scale this year.
Okay, nice. So we're looking forward to that.
You're talking competition, and these guys are not just coming out to say that we are just, competing. They're coming to win.
To claim that title.
Exactly.
To claim that title, yeah.
And do I have to say a lot on Calypso Finals? Hello, that is going to be a massive show.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
With the finalists alone, it's going to be big. Don't want to miss it.
And your very own TC Brown
will be competing. He's ready to defend that
I know the way
stuff
are going to be there supporting, and hopefully the rest of them, the media houses, will come out to support as well. But we have a really good lineup of artists competing this year, like in the past. But Saturday night, now I'll leave it to Kyle to talk about. I kept saying that we have. I had a surprise.
Yes.
All last week I was teasing that I know I will be coming here with some sort of news on a new activity.
Hey, we're ready.
We're ready?
Take it away, Kyle. Right. Give us all the details we need on that one.
Of course. So on Carnival Sunday, which is this Sunday, of course, I could tell you that all roads lead to the SAB. Back in the SAB in the Carnival City.
Right.
For the first ever Caribbean Soca Explosion, featuring acts from around the region
and the best from St. Lucia. Yes.
Some big names on the cards. We had to, make it a little wow. It's the first time coming around. So, you have the likes of Problem Child from St. Vincent.
Yes.
You have Lil Natty and Thunder from Grenada.
Always a vibe with Lil Natty and Thunder.
Power Soca is back. That's what they say. And then obviously Charles Marshall from Trinidad as well. They're coming to grace the stage alongside obviously the best from St. Lucia. Our 2019 Monarchs have to be well represented.
Yes.
Ricky T, V.A. Tweezine's going to be on stage. Moto, Teddyson John and the TJ Project. So let me just stick up in right there. Some people may have missed Euphoria and some people may have been at the show, but I tell you, he's back with the project. They're performing at the Caribbean Soca Explosion alongside Hollywood HP, Arthur, Shemi J, Ezra the Fun Machine.
Nice.
I mean,
so it's like I can't wait. Is it Sunday yet?
Yeah, and the good thing about the event is it goes into Juve.
Oh, nice.
So we've created that atmosphere, that vibe. It's the culmination, Carnival Sunday, and you go straight into Juve, and then Monday, Tuesday.
You're on the road.
I mean, you're on the road.
And you sleep on Wednesday.
But we're not forgetting.
I heard somebody said today, maybe Friday should be a holiday. Maybe the holiday really needs to be on Wednesday.
Oh yes.
I agree.
I mean,
but
we're not forgetting the Mega Denry segment as well.
Okay,
of course, these guys
be well represented.
Oh yeah, you have Oompa, Black Boy, Pablo, Mighty and Servants, a bunch, a whole heap of them gonna be representing for that as well. And again, it goes until Juve morning. TJ Project, Extreme Band, 2 big bands on stage. So it's something to really take in.
Nice. How could we be a part of it? Where do we get tickets?
Tickets are at Steve Barbershop for all of the activities. The Cell. And basically it's those 2 places, but Steve Barbershop definitely is the home for your tickets for St. Lucia Carnival. I know a lot of the private events are also using Steve's as their home as well, but certainly for the national events, you can get all your tickets at Steve's Barbershop. St. Lucia, this is the home stretch, like Kyle said. It's happening this week, Monday and Tuesday. That's where the Bacchanal breaks loose. So we're giving you all the activities to get you get up and ready.
And ready for the road.
I mean, on Sunday, bring your rags, bring your whistle. From there, you go straight chip down the road. There'll be a music truck right outside.
Just waiting to escort you.
Once that show is done, you just chip down into the city of Castries.
And there may be some pan
as well
for the pan lovers who love to have Juve on with their pan on the road. So again, like Kayo said, be part of Sunday's activity. Caribbean Soca Explosion right here in St. Lucia. Tonight, Intercommercial House. Thursday night, King and Queen of the Bands. Friday night, help me here.
Friday's Panorama.
Saturdays,
Calypso.
Finals.
And Sunday, Caribbean Soca Explosion.
On Monday and Tuesday on the road. You ready?
That's your section, ready? Monday and Tuesday, right?
Yes, well, I'm everywhere, but Monday and Tuesday on the road, I know that's the culmination. That's when it all, the big blue art happens, and then on Wednesday, I call in. No, that's a joke. You see, you can't take a joke. But yes, so we're excited about it. We're here for it. You're ready to link up with us? Anything we're missing?
Always. And again, continuing to encourage St. Lucians to one, don't drink and drive. Get your designated driver. Be safe this carnival.
Be safe.
Come out, have a good time. You know, we take all the advice that we getting on the outside. Things will, like Kayo mentioned earlier this morning.
Behind the scenes you always have challenges.
But it could only get better.
Sure.
The product could only grow.
Yeah.
So come and be part of it, and let's have some clean fun.
I agree. And you guys have been doing a good job so far, so kudos to you on that.
Hey, big ups to the Wave. Big ups to the Wave Carnival. You guys are a leader on that, so I'm very proud of you guys.
I like that, Kayo.
Yeah.
I like that. Thank you very much.
When it comes to Carnival, I have to say that. So
nice.
You, Mike, Masana, the whole team, the staff behind the scenes as well. You know, so everybody, big up.
And before I leave, there's so many guys at Event St. Lucia who as well work behind the scenes
too.
Vaval, this is her baby. She's been doing so much. Jasmine, just name it.
Name it.
Vaval,
Jasmine, Hale, Layla. There's a whole team. Ruth. Everybody in the events. Wendy, Mantha.
Oh, talk about Mantha.
And Tessa.
All over the place. And Tessa. And Dr. Sherry, who is leading the team. It's a lot of work. It's no easy walk in the park. And, you know, kudos to the entire team for producing this year's carnival.
Very nice. Hey, you ready? Hey,
let's go.
Hey, link up.
Link up.
Hey, link up. Link up. Vaval links. Vaval links. Vaval links. Do it again. Hey, link up. Link up. Link up.
I see the
link up. Vaval links. Vaval links. Vaval links. TBS TV. Keep it locked on. Welcome back to Vaval Links right here on the Wave and DBS TV. This is where we link up with everybody who is anybody in Carnival, and we are getting ready for this one. Tomorrow, it's about opium. We are really bringing up the level when it comes to opium. We're enticing all your senses. And of course, Serge is here with us. She has been giving us all the great details. And in addition to Sergeant joining us, we had Darren Sammy and the man himself, Kerwin DuBois. Hey guys, thank you so much for being here with us.
Hello. Well.
You think, Sammy, you can bring that mic up a little bit, that it's not doing you much justice. There we go. Hey, Serge, you here with us as well?
Yes, I'm there.
Hi, good afternoon. How are you doing? How are you feeling?
I'm good, just trying to get a lot of stuff done. But I'm good.
Nice. We know that you've been giving us all the details, Surgeon, when it comes to opium. It's about the experience, about the drink experiences, about the Japanese theme. So, everybody is going to come out looking all oriental chic tomorrow.
I mean, definitely. A lot of persons have been making sure that they have their own play on the dress code. So we're excited to see persons actually come out and, and have some fun with us.
Yes.
I mean, when you have some of the best celebrities in the world right in studio with you,
yes,
like the girl you are, we got Darren Sammy in there. No stranger to St. Lucia. Darren is well known by St. Lucians and also known to like a party or two.
Agreed. You should see him laugh.
And of course, Kerwin DuBois, yes, he needs absolutely no introduction. Mm-hmm. Like I tell my friends, I'm have catalog for days. He has songs that, you can sing along and basically have a great time to.
And bust a wine to every single one of them.
A wine is good for the soul,
Agreed. Now, we spoke about so many things, the drink experiences. We know we have 6 different drink experiences, and the two of you had better be ready to tell me what your favorite drink experience is. I'm giving you a heads up on that. So you just highlight for us the experience that we're looking forward to at Opium tomorrow.
I mean, we're definitely, getting ready to provide our patrons with, an experience that is different. But of course, persons to come and enjoy themselves. As you mentioned, we do have everything from champagne to wines. We have some of the best wines around the world that we distribute in St. Lucia. One of those that actually comes to mind right now, which is a really, really big seller in St. Lucia, is the Menage a Trois. So that is definitely going to be one of the wines that we have available. We have as well Kavasi and some of the other best spirits in the world. That is actually part of the all-inclusive package that we're offering our patrons. We're talking about $270 EC or $100 US to basically come in. Food is going to be served all night. Drink is going to be served all night as well. And we're going to have some of the best entertainment, in St. Lucia this week.
Nice. So when you talk about enticing all your senses, that's definitely some of the things that we're talking about. I mean, when you say all your senses, from seeing, you're giving us the eye candy from Darren to Kerwin to you saying.
I could imagine them blushing though.
Yes, they are indeed. And when you talk about, a premium experience, I think with Kerwin being the headliner, the premium in soca, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like you said earlier on, Kerwin needs absolutely no introduction. So I know that he's definitely going to deliver a performance that, everyone is definitely going to enjoy as well. And I mean, let's not forget as well, we have Darren Sammy in studio, and I'm sure he'll let his friends know exactly how he's going to get down tomorrow. But also, we have none other than Usain Bolt. He's landing tomorrow. And he's ready. He's definitely ready to be a part of this experience, and of course, to see how St. Lucians can party as well.
Nice. And so, John, you need to remind us tickets outlets for those of us who have not, copped our tickets. Let us know how we could do so.
We have the sell locations, all sell locations. You can get your tickets from there. I've been doing some deliveries from since early morning, actually, to be honest. So if you can get in contact with me or Clary as well as Jacinta, we do deliveries of tickets. And as well, you can also get your tickets from St. Lucia Insurances, that is opposite the Ave Maria Primary School, right there. But I can guarantee you that those tickets are low because we've been seeing a massive upsurge in the sale of tickets for sure.
And nice. Now, Kerwin, to go to you a little bit, headlining OPM, it's nice to have you a part of the event. Look at me as if distillers paying me. I'm sitting. It's good to have you a part of the event. To be here with us as well. I mean, a number of great hits from Too Real to Soca Demon. How do you do it time and time again?
I mean, I just had to tap into the vibes and the energies and the souls of soca lovers and Caribbean people alike, so that's just it. It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
And ensuring that every single song that you release has that vibe, it has that energy to keep people going. It's Japanese chic. That is the theme tomorrow. How are we coming on tomorrow? What does the outfit look like?
How are we supposed to dress?
That's what I'm asking you.
That's the problem. The ladies could put on anything and add something to it, but us, it's either pants or a suit or something.
Jet Li. If you look like Jet Li, I walk with short pants.
You walk with short pants. Well, I think I know what I'm wearing.
What are you wearing, Darren?
When I step out, I don't step out easy. So I have to make sure, as one of the main guests of the show, I have to represent.
You are host. You have to come out looking well.
Kerwin will come down and rock the crowd. Usain will come there with all his, So Sammy has to come at least to come and entertain. I can't sing.
I tell you.
I can't sing.
Yeah.
Usain have a couple songs out, so I have to do something. So I'll just make sure I entertain the people.
So Jen didn't tell you the eye candy. I tell you that's what you're there for.
Goodness, trouble in the place.
Nice. But how about you, Kerwin? In terms of your performance, we know that you always bring the vibe, like you mentioned. What should we expect? Some of the hits that you're performing tomorrow?
Everything.
Everything.
Full catalog.
From start to finish.
Everything. Until I tell them, come off. Shit you. This one is a different vibe. As I say, this is the first of its kind, and I want to make sure it's an unforgettable one. So we see you again next year. I working for my state.
I like that. Surgeon, you heard that,
I like that.
Surgeon, you heard that. The person working for his state.
No, but that's fine, because for us, it'll be a case where we can't do opium without Kerwin. What you talking about?
I like that.
No pressure, boy.
I like
no pressure.
You gotta bring back Sid.
You have to bring back Darren. Kerwin's not
I'm
good
here.
without Darren.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I'll be in St. Lucia, God's willing. I'll be part of the event all the time.
Definitely.
So, but I can't wait for it. That song on the video just keep playing in my head. So I can't wait. You know, obviously Carnival time is a time to party. We know probably the hotels are so happy right now. The amount of people that visiting our shores.
True.
And big kudos to the way the Denry segment have really taken the world. So that bringing a lot of people to our shores. When you have Kerwin headlining a show, you know, here in St. Lucia, and we also have our local artists who will come and entertain.
Yeah,
and I think
Ricky T.
Yes, and
Kings on the roster.
And I think the difference OPM brings to the carnival party is just like, you know, everything, it's a different class. You know, you got to dress up, you got to come out, and, you know, for the people who don't want to go on the road in the little costumes and stuff, it appeals to that type of crowd as well.
That different experience.
And you come out and it's red carpet, and I know Surgeon and distillers will put out a good entrance. I've been told the place is already amazing. It will be a good experience.
The red carpet has been rolled out.
We definitely will be rolling out the red carpet. Listen, we've had up to this morning, you know, we were just making sure that the aesthetics of the place is one where people are going to be amazed. And let me tell you, the stage, from the entrance into the stage, into the graphics that we have, that's going to be, you know, all over. And so some other little surprises in there. Persons are going to love it. It's definitely a whole different vibe.
Nice. You have us excited about it for sure, you know, Surgeon. So we're getting ready for that. And maybe by the end of, you know, this interview, Kerwin and Darren will know what they were in for sure. With the Oriental chic. They'll be sure to know what they're wearing. It's taking place at the Bossy Tennis Facility.
Absolutely. And of course, doors open from 8 o'clock. So, of course, persons, you know, can get their tickets over at the cell, St.Lucia Insurances, or they can get in contact with me. Like a lot of persons have been doing, I'll be more than happy to deliver the tickets over.
Very nice. Now, Surgeon, I know that you probably have tons to do, so I'm going to let you get back to your busy day, okay? Thank you so much for connecting with us.
All right, no problem.
Nice. Now, Kerwin, let's talk a little bit about, you know, your releases thus far. You've had a number of big ones. What shall we start with? Let's say Soka Demon. Tell us a little bit about, you know, 2019 for you.
Well, I mean, it's just like every other year, you know, trying to remain consistent and relevant, and just trying to, I don't know, be different. I don't like to be the same. I ain't dressing the same, you know. I'm flexing the same.
It's good.
Like, yeah, I just trying to be me, you know, and my identity and my inner feeling is transposed and translated through music.
Nice.
And a lot of people could relate to it, you know, because I don't deal with fiction, I deal with reality.
I like that you say that.
Yeah.
I like that you say that. So I have all kudos and props to ask, what was the motivation behind Right for Somebody?
Well, I mean, it's about love and pain. It's about acceptance. You know, some people find it very hard to accept people the way that they are.
Sure.
And people always wanted to make little tweaks about yourself. You know, and it's just it's like a song to actually make you stand up for yourself and say, you know what, I'm good enough the way I am, and you know.
So you don't think some tweaks are necessary sometimes? The little bad habits that.
No. We mean from the physical.
Okay.
Your behavior and your attitude can change.
Okay.
But if there are some defects about you physically that you can't change,
then I agree with that 100%.
And if you have groomed yourself to be a certain type of way, be it arrogant, ignorant, stubborn, or whatever, people had to learn to accept that. We have become that way through circumstances.
Sure.
You know, we wasn't born that way. We had to inhabit that kind of attitude and develop it.
Yeah, agree with that, Darren?
Some people just treat you like the red carpet. You know, they walk all over here. You understand? At some point, you just put on your
You have to stand up for yourself.
Yeah,
yes. But hey, that song, you know, when that played in the club or in the parties, the ladies take off there. So when you drop that, whoever bringing their partners to OPM, make sure you treat him or her very well before you come to OPM. Because when Kerwin drop that tune, your partner might expose you. So I make sure Kathy will be well taken care of before I go to OPM, before she exposes me on that song.
I like that. that. I like that. That is just a little bit of the experience that you're going to get at OPM. We're talking 6 drinks experiences. Can I ask y'all, what's your drink of choice? Maybe not a particular drink, but the type. What do you go for?
Look, I have a sign across there, right? Before I say anything, I have a sign across there with Darren. It says drink responsibly.
Yes, it does.
I know it's the Vaval season, but we have to enjoy ourselves, but be responsible with our drinking. And I know St.Lucia distillers will have a variety of things on display. I intend to sample a few. So, but I want to be responsible as well, but I am a vodka guy. I'm also a spirit guy.
What kind of spirit? It's a real spirit.
Not the demon spirit.
I don't think they have carnival water to deal with that.
But honestly, working with Surgeon, as you know, I've been the Mr. 88 special for chairman. So I can't wait for the experience. Surgeon always, just like Kerwin says, he don't like to remain the same. Surgeon bring that type of feeling to a party.
Right.
So, and I know the drinking experience won't be the same for everybody who comes to the event.
Yeah, so, personalizing it for each person.
I don't want to tell you what I'm gonna be drinking.
We'll wait to see. Yeah. We'll wait to see. How about you, good?
Yeah, H2O with infused tropical fruits.
I like that.
With some club soda.
I like
nice
that.
little oriental
with your pinky finger in the air.
And I'm sipping it very slow. I said, wow, that drink gotta be real strong. How long you take it? I'm not really a big drinker. I'm not into drinking. I mean, my drink of choice is vodka as well. Yeah, but H2O.
H2O. I like that. I like that. So we shall be sipping on H2O and everything and everything else that comes by at OPM. You need to ensure that you're there. Now, we usually link up, right, at the end of each interview, but I think this is appropriate. Y'all ready to party with us?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, let's party.
Better than them.
And I have a big dirty plan for you. So you better door run. Come on, fun, Mr. Door run. Good morning, Bacalao. Good morning, how do you do? It's very critical. Talk to you, 'cause it's a long road I'm going on. And I need some vibes in my life. Stay sure. Bless me with you, Carnival is right, I feel it's my birthday, Girl, I'm the wine on the, The feel is a whining demon. Well, I'm more demon than you. The feel is a smoker demon. I'm more demon than you. I'm the real showstopper. I go mash up the place, Papa. I am gonna stop this. Today you gonna live. I'm sending a big dirty bun for you. And I have a big dirty bun for you. So you better door run. Come on, fun, Mr. Door run. You go beg today. Too much away. You go beg today. Too much away. You go beg today. Too much away. In real misbehaving. You go beg today. Too much away. In real misbehaving. So let we take it up now. We come to party till the work are done. Tell me what you're waiting on. I got the mic in the hand and I'm ready to perform. You already know this is the one way. I feel so demon way. I'm a real demon way.
Wait, now, let us mash up yours. Hold on.
I got some place to see.
You know nobody else coming here right now, eh? It will take a while to clean up in here.
It usually does.
What's going on with them here?
Man, I tell you, it's the season that have them like
It's the
this.
season. Yep, that's how we get right here at the Wave. But we want to thank you guys so much for coming through.
Always a pleasure.
And we're going to see you tomorrow at Opium.
Everybody, I can't believe people don't have tickets yet.
I tell you. You need to get your tickets.
Some of them wasn't sure until now.
Well, they're sure now.
I tell you. I tell you.
So we'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, of course.
Epic. Enough said.
Enough said. Thank you so much for being here with us. Vaval links the Wave DBS TV. Until next time, we're sending you love. Hey. Better than this.
Go down for the
Vaval links.